Alright, Zai here with some VileEchoic versus VilePsy. Echo and I actually played a second game. I was Zerg, he was Terran. Pretty good game on metal, cross position. I felt like I had a slight lead, and then we had one big fight. Maybe I'll cast that game. I know you guys like live cast more, but I think I might have just spoiled it. Whatever. We had one big fight. He basically funneled his Marines behind a wall of tanks, and I lost control of my Banelings. My Banelings didn't kill nearly enough Marines, and he pushed into my base. I think I was ahead, too. But yeah, Zelnaga, we got Echo in the top right. We got Syra in the bottom left. Psy in the bottom left. Vile versus Vile. And, damn it. Not doing live games. I never know what to do here. Echo building the supply depot outside his base, and he said, fuck this game. What? I don't know what happened. Good game. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed that game. It was one of the best StarCraft 2 games I have ever watched. Now we're in attempt 2. Echo said he did something stupid, and there wasn't any point in playing the game anymore, I guess. So, not something you do in a ladder or tournaments, but I guess in a friendly Vile vs. Vile game, you can do that. So, attempt 2 at VilePsy vs. VileEcho. Echo beat me in our second game. Instead of doing a rubber match, Psy had already called the winner in advance. So, now we have it. And I feel like I know Echo's rusty and off his game, but other than my micro in the second game, I feel like I played pretty well against Echo. The one thing about him versus ladder is I kind of figured he'd be playing a macro game, whereas in ladder, if I try the Dark Templar push, guys are like, ah, LOL, blind 4 racks all in. That's exactly how they sound too. Anyway, here's a game. Psy moving his first Overlord out. He knows he's against a Terran, so he doesn't want to get his Overlord anywhere too dangerous. He will probably try and send it back here and just have it hang out until he gets an Overseer. His second Overlord will probably try and scout some of the middle, so that way he can move left or right if Marines try and poke him, and it will be safe up until Vikings. Echo building a wall outside his base. I think that's a full wall off. Is there any way to turn on grid as observer? I don't know. Let's hit that production tab. Quick expansion coming for Psy. Echo cannot quite get the block on. That sucks. Be nice if you can stall that expansion a little bit. Try and make the Zerg make a decision between pool and expansion. But Echoic responds with a fast second racks, probably to try and put some early pressure on Psy's hatchery. Not sure how much it'll do. Psy already has a pool coming. He'll be ready for some form of 2 racks. But this is that's a cool wall. I never knew about that wall. Shows you how much like pro level games I watch. But I'm assuming Psy cannot get up there, or he would have with his drone. Huh, interesting. Here's the first bunker from Echo. Syra does see that bunker with probably his Overlord. I don't think the building hatchery will see it in time. Is Syra going to let that bunker come? No, he's not. Here comes the 5 drones. 1 SCV coming, 6 drone coming back to help out. The drones are easily going to be on this SCV in time. They'll poke down that bunker. So just a little stop mining time for Syra. 17 drones and 16 SCVs. But right now Echo's actually got more guys mining. Here comes the Marines. Drones are faster than Marines, but there's a couple SCVs there too. Syra can't let this finish. Or is he going to let it? Yep, he's just building a spine crawler. He's going to let it finish. Ling's coming, not in time though. The SCVs are repairing their buddies, but not fast enough. 2 Lings for 1 SCV, that's kind of a wash, mineral-wise. You can argue the SCVs or Lings are more important. This bunker, 40 seconds, not going to get up in time. And Psy, nope, he's oh, good move by Echo there, canceling with this SCV. No, he didn't. I thought he was building with the one who was lower. But the spine crawler will be up. And I thought it would be able to reach this bunker. Very nice placement by Echo. Psy's still up. Send those guys. There you go. So this is going to be a very aggressive game. Psy's still up 1 worker. That's not really that big of a deal. Yeah, they can hit this spine crawler. No, that was just Marines earlier. Man, I'm really bad at casting on the run. So he's going to be slowly poking out the hatchery. The Queen is saving energy for transfuse. 2 spine crawlers poking this bunker though, and it looks like they're killing faster than the repairing is being done. So Echo not going to be able to repair this time. Killing that SCV was huge. He's going to keep targeting the bunker instead of getting baited by the Marines. Now the Marines are going to get poked on. And Psy, don't lose your Overlord! Psy lost his Overlord. Now he can heal through... No! Echo just pushing, trying to finish off that... Do we have a transfuse? We do have a transfuse. He is not going to be able to finish that. And there's a transfuse. More Marines coming. Not quite enough though. 128. And it looks like that bunker is down. This bunker being salvaged, it is safe. Psy, huge victory for Psy. Echo runs away with 5 Marines. Would not have been enough to kill that hatchery in time. Each Marine would have been dying to a poke from spine crawlers. And, oh, Kelax talking some shit as the observer. Let's see what Echo's got going. He, holy shit. Echoic is committed to his one base play. This is probably going to be all be Marines. You can't fund 6 barracks going Marauders and stuff too. He's expanding, so maybe Echo is planning for the macro game with his expansion. But making that full wall, no Ling run-bys on this side. Lings can funnel in over here, and holy shit, another barracks. Echo not too concerned about those Lings. Let's go back to the production tab. Psy finally getting speed. You hold off on those gases when you're Zerg early because you need all the minerals for spine crawlers, drones, Lings. Lots of 5 queens, holy shit. 5 queens for Psy. Now he's getting 3 gas going, and he will probably be turning this hatchery into a layer here soon. 8 Overlord. He does not want to supply block himself. It looks like he was training too, not realizing it, and got 6 more. Echo, barracks protecting his back. That's very good against Baneling, Zergling, sneak-ins. 2 barracks is holy shit. So Echoic just getting the barracks just for defense. I kinda like that, I guess. Weird. Syra getting on auxiliary hatch. Nope, getting his layer at his main, so he is going to keep that expansion low and risk it. He knows these Marines are coming. How many Marines? Is that 13 Marines against only 11 Zerglings, but we expect to see 8 more coming. Creep tumors coming out, hopefully for Syra. Those get up in time before the Marines kill them. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. Doesn't cancel that one. These Lings need to back off. These Sunkens are very good against Marines without combat shield. I believe 2 pokes. Nope, just 2 pokes kill him. Yep, there we go. Splattered. Syra trying to kill these rocks. Echo not getting gas at his expansion. Only 1 gas at his main with 1 SCV on it, so he is very committed to these Marines. A lot of queens. Let's see how the transfuses do. Not sending the Lings in, not sure why. Syra transfusing this queen like 4 times, keeping it alive. Crazy. The Marines are kiting the Lings and killing them. Still, advantage Syra on that fight. I think these queens need to stop. The Marines trying to get to their partners, that did not work. Echo should have just kept running. He got greedy, tried to take the queens out, lost a few more Marines. Still, 2 base on 2 base. Syra way better on the saturation, 54 to 35. So Echo needs to do something here pretty soon. Syra with 5 queens going to be creeping up the entire map. And that's going to be huge when it comes to Baneling Lings against Marines. Echoic not letting up, looking to take the high yield. If he gets that high yield, especially Psy not getting a 3rd yet, that could be huge for him. And Zerg just don't have a counter to Marines. You can use Banelings, but good splits beat them. Roaches and Lings, like if you micro them well, can be cost efficient when the Marines don't have massive numbers, but it's hard. Psy is taking his 3rd now. The high yield naturally better than Psy's 3rd. And 1 armor upgrade is coming in. It will be done about the same time, a little bit after the Engineering Bay. So Syra will have that 1 armor upgrade, which negates 17% of Echo's damage, which, I mean, that's crazy good. And Syra going to try and break down these rocks so he can reinforce his base. Needs to get 1 creep tumor going over here. Looks like he's doing that. Echoic moving in. Is he going to scan to kill some of these creep tumors, or is he just going to let his 24 Marines do crazy damage? Syra's 1/1 Lings are coming in. Not going to kill this before the hatchery is done, though. Units, only 19 Lings against 34 Marines. Having 1/1 does not matter when you're outnumbered this bad. Syra does not want to go in here. He wants to pick off reinforcements. There he goes. So kills 1 for 1. That's good. He is 1/1, but he is heavily outnumbered. He can't get through this wall to even get in the base. So really nice wall. Uh-oh. Oh, 2 fungals will kill these Marines. All those Marines just died. How many? Oh wow, Echo throwing some little bit of BM in there. Infestors are crazy good against Terran infantry, but Echo can't really complain too much. He's got 0-0, he has no tech, he is just now getting stim and combat shield. Okay, combat shields are up. I mean, he didn't tech at all, so he's facing a tier 2.5 unit with tier 1. I don't know. I don't think you can complain about that when you get splatted. New hatchery starting by Syra. Echo's still up 1 base though, and he's only down 6 harvesters now too. Syra will be getting this 3rd. Got poop going here to prevent the 3rd. And he did have to show the infestors, so no turret coming. So if Syra splits these and goes three infestors at each base, he can do some damage. A lot of queens coming out doing, I don't know what they're doing. How many infestors is that? 9 infestors. He can kill everything if he could just find a way to get up. Instead, he's going to unburrow and he's going to fungal these armies again. Yep, there's the unburrow. There's 1 fungal, there's 2 fungal, all those Marines dead, all these Marines dead. Echo pitching again. I love this. Yeah, the 3rd base not going to help Echo when he doesn't have an arm anymore. The first fungal totally rolled the game in size. Syra's Vile size advantage. I even know my own brother's name, kinda. That fungal, that hurt Echo really bad. He's still 0-0. What kind of... Now he's switching to the factory game, finally. Wonder if Psy's going to get Neural Parasite to be ready for that. Psy going 2-2. Echo just getting his first attack, but he's 50 seconds out, so by the time he is 1-0, Psy will be 2-2. And there's that 1 turret, but I don't know. He could drop some Infested Terrans right here. Or he can drop them underneath the hill and use an Overlord, but all that would do is make Echo's men run. I don't know. Looks like he's going to try and come all the way in the back, but there is a barracks there as well. So, sorry, Psy, your 6 million infestors not going to be able to get in. Ventral Sacs and Neural Parasite is coming. Syra will be ready for that. Echo still at 0-0. He is also going to be ready for Infested Terrans here. Syra could throw a lot of Infested Terrans, kill these Marines, and yep, that's... Is he committing to it? There we go. So he is committing to killing these Marines. He'll kill this barracks. Killing the engineering bay, if it was upgrading, would actually be a pretty solid move. Will he try and move them in? No, they're just too slow for that. So he's going to kill Marines as they come. The barracks goes down. Got to get these guys out. The Terran will be... Yep, there's a scan. Got to get them out. No, or he's just going to attack with infestors. He's going to use fungal and infested Terrans all together. There's the fungal. So Syra abusing Mass Marine. Apparently Zerg do have a hard counter for Mass Marine when they're not split at all. And that's just mass fungal growth. Infested Terrans taking down the low-life Marines. And now Syra's just being mean. Out of energy on these infestors. Echo, GG. So... fungal growth greater than Marines.